We're going to Vegas. Who's ready for this vlog? Because I'm definitely ready.
What the dog doing?
About to head down to breakfast and your girl is hungry. We are in Vegas. It is the next morning. We actually didn't get to our room until like 1 a.m. our time, which was like 4 a.m. where we usually are. So we're staying in the Cosmopolitan Hotel, and this is very nice. I like this. It's so bright in here. It's so beautiful, and I love the hotel. It's just so great.
What the dog doing?
We just finished breakfast, and breakfast was delicious. Guys, isn't this so cool? This is so pretty. We're at Caesar's Palace. We just had dinner at Carmine's. Life is genuinely great. We just had dinner at Carmine's, at Caesar's Palace, and then we're about to head back to the hotel. We're waiting on the Uber. So I'm excited. Just finished breakfast and we're going back to Starbucks, and I got a delicious oatmeal. It was so good, but now we're getting our coffee. Okay, so I kind of realized that I never used this mic like ever, but I've had it for the same length that I've had the black mic, so I'm using this one today. I have both of my mics right here though. I just chose the pink one today because I never use it, but I feel like we haven't had a sit down chat about like the whole vacation since I've been here, and so I kind of want to talk to you guys about that because like it's not really like a vlog. I don't talk to you guys because you guys know I like to chat with you guys. So basically today and yesterday we went to Ross and I got a whole bunch of clothes, so stay tuned for the haul of everything that we got over here in Vegas. It's literally coming out hopefully right after this video releases. Don't quote me on that, but we went to Ross. I found so many cute clothes. I love Ross. Everything was just on sale and I literally had to pull myself away from the clothing rack because I was just throwing stuff into my cart. Not to mention, you're like, well, when you try things on, maybe you won't like them and you put them back. Yeah, I put like 2 items back today, but I only bought 3 items today because I only found 5. I literally had to refrain myself. I had to put myself away before I did all that. Yesterday I had about 15 items and I put most of it back and I only bought 5 items because some of them didn't fit or didn't look nice, in my opinion. So right now we're sitting in a total of 8 clothes, but we're thinking about going to the mall tomorrow. I really wanted to go to the Jellycat store because I thought that Las Vegas had one, but I looked it up on Instagram last night. I was like, let me see because I want to see what this Jellycat store looks like so that way I know where we're going. And there's no Jellycat store. It's literally stores with Jellycats in them. And I wanted to go to a Jellycat store mainly because there are specific Jellycats that I'm looking for. And all the stores, like everything video that I saw, people going Jellycat hunting in Las Vegas and going to all these places, didn't have the Jellycats I was looking for. So Jellycat is off of the agenda for Las Vegas. We have to order one online or just wait till we go back to New York, whenever that may be. But Jellycat store is off. But I really want to go to St. Honor as well because I've been wanting St. Honor's donuts since like the past 3 years. And you guys know if you guys have been here for a while, I haven't been to Las Vegas. I went when I was a little kid, but it's been a very, very, very long time since I was here in Las Vegas, and I just discovered St. Honor like 3 or 4 years ago. So obviously the first thing that I was like, let's go to St. Honor. Now I don't know if we're actually gonna do it because this is a family trip, so I don't know if we're actually gonna go to St. Honor, but that's something that I really want to do because I want to try the buffalo chicken pizza and I want to try their donuts. Okay, that's literally all I want to go there for, and I want to get the beignets for lunch today. Well, for brunch because we didn't have breakfast. We went to the Naughty Patty and we got burgers. And they were so good. It was delicious. I almost cried because the burger was just delicious. So I don't know what else we're doing today. I'm thinking about going to the gym. I've also been doing a lot of reading while I'm here. Actually, I've been reading The Lost Bookshop because you guys know I can't go anywhere without a book. Okay, I also brought Jane Eyre with me, but Jane Eyre has such long chapters, and when I'm on vacation, you're in and out of the hotel. So we're not at the hotel a whole bunch for me to sit down and read the full chapter, unfortunately. Because the thing about me is, I like to start a long chapter if I know I can sit down and finish the chapter in that one sitting. If I think that I'm going to have to get up and leave in a few seconds, then I'm not going to start the chapter. And that's the case for most of the times. Like I'm either really tired and ready to go to bed, because we are currently 3 hours behind where we actually live. So I go to bed at like 8 o'clock here, but it's actually like 11 o'clock over there. And my body's just used to that. And I wake up at 5 o'clock here instead of waking up like, because it's technically 8 o'clock in like where we live. So it's kind of jumbling me up a bit. So like I'm going to sleep early, waking up early. I wake up, do my workout and everything. I didn't do my workout today, but I'm about to do my Pilates workout today. I hate being on hotel floors, but I literally have no other way to do my Pilates. So we have to do it one way or another. But I might not do it today because, like I said, we're going to go to the gym. So I don't know what the plan is. We might do Pilates at the gym because they have mats and stuff, which would be more ideal. But yes, I've started The Lost Bookshop. Now, silly old me forgot to bring a bookmark for this book. And I'm not taking my bookmark out of Jane Eyre because I don't even know what chapter I'm on, which is another thing. I've been trying to research how to become disgustingly intelligent, which I'm going to make a video on that because I do know a lot of ways to become disgustingly intelligent. One of the things I want to research for that is Roman numbers, Roman numerals, because nobody ever teaches that. I feel like that was such a common thing to learn because like everybody, any adult knows for the Roman numerals, but the classic child in school today, we don't know what the Roman numerals are because nobody tells us. So a goal of mine is to definitely study Roman numerals because it makes it really difficult for me to read Jane Eyre. Because Jane Eyre, I don't know what chapter I'm on. I just know that I'm halfway through the book, almost halfway through the book. Jane Eyre is so amazing though, and I love it. I just think the chapters are not extremely, but they're like 10, 12 pages with the tiniest font. So it takes like 30 minutes to read a chapter. And like right now, I'm literally about to leave the hotel. So I can't start a chapter of Jane Eyre because I don't have the time to sit down and finish it in this sitting. Because I feel like when I say this, people think, oh, but she doesn't want to read. Like, you're a reader, you're an author, but you don't want to read. You want to read long chapters, you don't want to read small font. I'm in the point. I'm enjoying Jane Eyre. I just don't have the time. So I was saying this to my friend because my friend is the reason I'm reading Jane Eyre because she loves Jane Eyre. And I was like, I love Jane Eyre so much, but I'm literally moving through it so slow because Jane Eyre has such long chapters. And since there's such long chapters, I can't sit down because I hate pausing in the middle of a chapter because, first of all, a lot of times with classic books, there are like not many breaks in paragraphs. So I lose my place. But I'm enjoying it. But The Lost Bookshop, I like this because this is actually our second book club with the Pick of the Month and Fable. So join the Fable book club if you guys want to be part of August's set 2 books. But I like it because the characters keep running into each other. But they don't know that obviously no character's gonna know that we're following anybody else's point of view, but they don't know the significance of this character in the story, but they're bumping into each other so much that it's almost comedic, okay? So that's just my update on The Lost Bookshop. I think I'm on chapter 7, 8. I'm on one of those. I started 7 or 8, but like I said, I don't have a bookmark for it. So I literally just have to like read the beginning of the chapter and see which one I'm on. I'm also listening to it on Audible because I'm working around like to listen to it. So it's like double. I'm reading both. And then I've also been reading The Queen's Curse on my Kindle. And that is, guys, I'm barely into it, but I'm like really into it page-wise. But I'm so intrigued. But yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. We haven't really done much, but we've done much. Like, we did a ton of stuff. And we got slushies on the way back from the Las Vegas souvenir shop. And it has the Las Vegas stuff all over it. And the slushie was good, but my only issue is like the slushie didn't have a lot of syrup. So like I drank half of the slushie and then the syrup was gone, so I was just drinking straight up ice to the point where I couldn't even drink it because it's literally ice. So I literally had to like do the whole shebang so that I could get the ice out, but it's like whatever. The slushie was good though, and it wasn't too sweet, so I did enjoy that. But like I said, the burger that we had at Naughty Patty, you could tell that it was real beef. They had like this smash sauce or like this house-made sauce, and it was so good. And it was like, I got lettuce on mine and cheese, of course. I would go back. It was just $15 for a burger, and that's a lot for a burger in my opinion. So yeah. I wanted to get, there's this other place where they're serving like hot sandwiches. I think it's really just called hot sandwich, but okay. And they had like a birria grilled cheese, and I want to try the birria grilled cheese so badly. So hopefully we can have the birria grilled cheese tomorrow, maybe even sometime today. I don't know, but I really want to try the birria grilled cheese before we leave. I'm actually gonna miss that burger when I go back home because I don't think we have a Naughty Patty at home. I'm gonna miss it because that was like one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life, and I'm gonna be devastated when it's time to go home. Okay, devastated. But with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next few clips because it's time for me to go to do some more fun stuff. Thursday and moving tomorrow. I'm here at this hot sandwich place. We came here last night for the birria sandwiches, and so I'm coming here again for another one because it was really good. I was considering everything else, but we're also gonna get some other stuff. Do a combo.
Yes, do you want to eat here?
To go please.
And your name?
Maddie and maybe I.
Thank you. What can I get for you?
Can I get the birria grilled cheese?
Yes. And do you want that as a combo or just now?
The combo please. Can I do the lardo fries and a bottled soda?
Absolutely. And help yourself whatever soda you like.
Beignets come in the...
You gave a set of 3 with each order like the display.
Okay.
I'm just out of original powdered sugar, but we have raspberry and chocolate.
Can I just do the cinnamon roll please?
Yes. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Everything in the case is half off right now. So cinnamon rolls is $3. The chocolate glaze goes for $1.75 if you want to get something else.
Alright, can I do 2 chocolate glaze?
Yeah. 1 cinnamon roll, 2 chocolate glaze.
Yes, please.
I only have 1 more chocolate glaze to sell unless you want to take my one in the case. I can also give you that one. Or if you want to do like a cinnamon sugar, you can do 1 chocolate glaze, 1 cinnamon sugar.
Can I do 1 chocolate glaze and 1 cookies and cream?
That puts you at...
I gave you guys like a food review yesterday, but today I got fries this time actually. So these are the fries. Yesterday I got my fries from McDonald's, and then I got a sandwich again today. This is the sandwich. This is the cinnamon roll that I got for myself, and this is like a creme brulee kind of cinnamon roll. And then they were having a sale. I don't know if you guys heard them when he said that they were having a sale where everything was like half off. So I got my siblings donuts, and I got this chocolate glaze with sprinkles, and then cookies and cream. And this cookies and cream one looks so good. I'm like, I might have to eat the cookies and cream for myself. But let's do a bite together. I've already eaten a whole bunch of fries, like on the way up to the room. But fry taste. The birria grilled cheese taste. Oh my gosh.
What the dog doing?
We are currently on the plane to Minneapolis right now, which is our connecting flight. I'm just glad that this one is shorter because the first one, I don't remember where we came from, but it was 5 hours. And this is closer to Vegas. So our connecting flight is 3 hours after we land. Love that for us. That means we're going to be struggling. Well, not struggling because we have the Delta Lounge. You guys know whenever we travel, we stay in the Delta Lounge, but we'll be in the Delta Lounge for like 3 hours and a half. And then we have our flight. And I don't know how long the second flight is. I'm just going to check. But we just got our lunch. First class just got their lunch. And I got the Shake Shack burger. Again, I got it on the first time on the way over here. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I showed you guys this time. The Shake Shack burger, and it was delicious. And I miss it. I'm excited to go home. But at the same time, I'm gonna miss Vegas so much. Like, I had such a great time. It was so much fun. I just want to give you guys a little update, go on the planes, especially since I have my mics and I barely utilized my mics at all this entire trip. So that is the update. We're going to be landing soon. We have 26 minutes before we land. I've done some editing for the gaming channel. The lighting quality, everything, it's kind of grainy, it's kind of bad. It's literally dark in here with like some blue lights. It's bad lighting. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing to fix that. But we're about to land soon. I got one video done editing wise. I watched a whole bunch of these videos. I listened to like songs like 27 times in the span of 2 hours and like 30 minutes, by the way. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm excited to go home, to get in my bed, and then also to be filming again for the gaming channel because I haven't filmed for the gaming channel in 2 weeks because I was out of town. AKA when I went to LG, I wasn't able to film anything because I didn't have everything I needed and my mouse died, so quality would have been horrible. I wouldn't be able to play that's no fun. But I'm just excited to be back home. I'm excited to do all the things. If the audio quality is really bad, I'm sorry. The purpose of the mic is to like cut out all background noise and focus on my voice. And an airplane is very loud, and so it might struggle doing that. I listened to the first clip, and it's really bad audio with the mic. But the purpose of the mic is to cut out all the background sound. In order to do that, it kind of has to cut out certain things of what I'm saying. So I'm trying to speak a little loud this time, so it picks up my voice more than it's picking up on the airplane sounds. But I don't know. I've been reading The Queen's Curse, I think, by Taylor. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I'll put it on the screen. On the flight on my Kindle, but I'm getting really tired and I can't read anymore. Like, I'm literally was falling asleep while I was editing that video, but I don't want to take a nap because we're literally about to end in 25 minutes. So I'm probably going to edit another video, probably edit this vlog or edit this Depop video that I've had in my storage for like 3 weeks and I haven't edited it yet. Or I'll just go back to reading The Queen's Curse because it is a really good book. I'm only on chapter 4 or 5, I think, but it's really good so far. I haven't put on my table yet because I like to put stuff on my table once I'm fully committed to the books, because sometimes I'll read a chapter or 5 chapters and I'll forget all about it. So I'm actually going to put this on my Fable and stuff today because I do know that now I'm committed to it. So yeah, updates when we get to the lounge and when we land, because this vlog is not ending here. It's not ending anytime soon for me either. I have another like 7 hours of this. So I'll talk to you guys in a little later. Hello loves, we are back home from the whole Las Vegas trip. I'm so sad that it's over, but I didn't end up recording anything else last night except for the food that we had. So I'm going to explain everything that happened while we were on this flight. So the flight home was nice. I sat next to this really nice lady. Well, I don't know because we didn't talk at all, but she was really chill. I filmed a video, which is like a YouTube short coming out on the YouTube Shorts, obviously. Soon, I don't know when this is. I don't know if that's gonna come out before this or after, but it's coming out sometime this week if I can get it edited, right? So I did a lot of that. I did a lot of reading for a YouTube short. It was like, how much can I read on a 3-hour 30-minute plane ride? And before anybody's like 3 hours and a half, that doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth. So I'm gonna say 3 hours and 30-minute plane ride because that's how long we were up there. Ended up being 4 hours though. Basically I was reading. I was in like a mix of reading and then falling asleep. Not falling asleep, but like reading and then like closing my eyes to take a break and listening to music and stuff. So I was just chilling. I read The Queen's Curse, and then before the flight even took off I was reading Jane Eyre. But the reason I had to stop reading Jane Eyre is because they turned off all the lights in the cabin and everything, so that way, because it was late at night, people were trying to sleep, so I had to stop reading Jane Eyre and I switched over to my Kindle. I was like, let me make a video out of this, right? So it was nice. The landing was questionable. We almost went back up and then he kind of like dropped the plane on the ground and I was like, oh, okay. Everybody like jumped out of their seat, like we all rose and fell back into our chairs, but I digress. And then also the air on the plane was like kind of stuffy or whatever. And what else? There was one more thing. Oh yeah, we had to wait 30 minutes on the plane for the gate to open up because like something was going on with the airport itself, where it was like 2 planes in front of us had to use the same gate to unload and then reload people onto their plane. So we were up there for like another 30-40 minutes on that plane, possibly another hour, because I got a lot of not reading, but I was listening to a lot of music. And thankfully when you're on the ground you're able to turn your cellular data back on, so I was watching stuff on YouTube and I was responding to texts and all that good stuff because the Wi-Fi on the plane was not working, at least not for me. It was working for everybody else, but not me, I guess. Lovely. But we are back home. I had a great trip. I do have a little haul coming out for you guys soon. I'm trying to wash all the clothes that I bought while I was in Vegas because I don't like to wear clothes before I wash them. So everything is gonna get washed, and then I will give you guys a huge haul of all the clothes and everything that I bought while I was in Vegas, and then also some other stuff that I got while I was in Vegas. And you guys are just getting a haul video of that, like a whole separate video with that. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm sorry I had to end so abruptly because there was a lot going on. Your girl was tired. I was also trying to film the video for these shorts, so I was filming a lot, and I had to do the same thing when I was at ELG. I was filming for both a full-length vlog and then also for short form content, and I just couldn't do it again. Okay, I had to do it all week last week, and then it was all week this week where I was vlogging, so I was literally vlogging for 2 weeks in a row, so I just couldn't keep doing the short form back to back. I tried to just give you guys as much updates as I could while I was on the plane, but just know I had a great time. The plane ride was nice, it was smooth, I got a lot of reading done. I would say about 40, 50, maybe even 60 pages. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know. I have to check back and in the footage and see where I finished reading, but it was like 100 something, which is really good for me. Like, for me to be able to read like over 40 pages, and since, like I said, I was on and off taking breaks, watching YouTube and stuff and reading, I'm gonna say like I literally did only like an hour and a half of reading. So for me to read that much in like an hour and a half, I'm really proud of myself, especially because I've been in a reading slump lately. So that's the whole 49, or I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next video. My kisses and goodbye.